thrilled to see all of you. We're just in here for board games night.
Seriously? It's after 1 a.m. and you're playing a rousing game of Dusty Squares.
It's the ancient game of Sekhmet.
Senate.
Yeah, that one. Fun for the whole family.
Dude, is there blood on the throw?
Well, that just must have been from when I was pickling beets earlier.
We're sorry to bother you guys, but we cornered a couple vampires in the North Quad and we thought they fled this way.
No, we haven't seen any vampires. Right, guys?
No vampires here.
Well, all right, then I guess we'll just keep looking.
Are you seriously gonna let them get away with that?
Get away with what?
Pickled beets? Game night?
Laura's my friend. If she says they aren't here, they aren't here.
Yeah, I've heard plenty about how friendly you two are.
Way uncool, bro.
I know you've got your jock in a bunch because you're taking my orders, but you do not want to go there muscle mouth. How about you start canvassing the next building over? We don't want the trail to get cold.
Theo. Dude, D-Bear just gave us an order.
Wilson, this hopeless crush of yours is really starting to annoy.
Mel, how about you go with them? Make sure they don't cause any trouble.
You know, I can't believe you lost the election and I wound up taking orders from you anyway.
Yeah, well, life's cruel.
Always a pleasure to see you out.
Tell me you weren't lying. Tell me they aren't here.
Do you need either of those statements to be true?
Laura!
I know, you're already taking a huge risk covering for us with JP.
I'm happy to cover for you. It's not perfect, but things are getting better. And if they have some nefarious plot to end that...
They promised they wouldn't hurt anyone.
Because vampires are notorious for keeping their promises.
She saved us. I can't just turn her in. If things go sideways, I will put you down for the first I told you so.
Please don't make me use it.
Danny, can I ask you something?
In addition to covering for you while you hide vampires in your apartment? Yeah, sure.
Do you really think that things are getting better?
Well, yeah. Mostly, yeah.
Because we're starting to hear rumors.
About what?
That it isn't just vampires being picked up by safety patrols. That any classes Vordenberg doesn't approve of are being canceled.
Well, half of our classes are still in hiatus.
They detained Professor Cochrane.
Look, she did turn out to be a reanimated corpse of a reporter from the 1800s.
She was still a good teacher. And all she did was question whether the searches and patrols violate student rights.
It's just until things get back to normal.
And you really think that's going to be anytime soon?
I think we got this far. We can figure the rest out. In the meantime, be careful. Those aren't kittens under your floorboards.
You knew?
You moved the desk. Real subtle. See you later, Hollis.
Not that we don't appreciate the hospitality, but the accommodations leave something to be desired.
Really, you aren't right at home with the creepy crawlies?
We need to find somewhere else to hole up. It's only a matter of time before Xena drops the dime on us.
No, there's no way that Danny would be okay with something like that. And there are patrols all over the campus. You should just stay here.
Look, you really don't have to do that, Cream.
Joy. Back with more recriminations. What the?
Back with holy water. I am done being afraid of you. You're gonna confess what you did or you're gonna die. Screaming.
See that subscribe button? You should click it.